Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? One combo can end this round right now. No knockdown as the low heavy is blocked. Nice read with the cannon spike. They're low on both life and drive gauge right now. KO! Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Immediate jumping. Spikes. Hits them with a stop and pop. Looking to plant them with a pile driver. Player two has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Time to sit on the lead. They're laying into each other. Overdrive cannon spike. Still scrapping for control of the space. Cool brushes that off and keeps going. Going in? That's gonna leave him rattled. No escaping that. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see crowns them from above. Jumps? Solid anti-air. They just said, get that jumping out of here. Plenty of health. Big Jen snares them with a force dynamite. Player one needs to use their drive, closes it out. Player two is a force to be reckoned with. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Taking them for a ride on the Siberian Express. Player two chases them down. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Well-timed corner switch. Caught in the crossfire. All right, what's coming up next? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? The jump-in is denied. Misses the drive impact. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Oh, talk about overextending. Combo with the target combo. Both brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? Trent experiencing burnout. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. The fighters return to the middle of the stick, looking to plant him with a pile drive. Wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player two with the first strike, but they can't get complacent. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Burnout activates. Player two doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Big opportunity now in this corner. It's too much. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? So, what are our fighters planning in this opening round? Player two with the life lead. Got a small life lead, but it's not over. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player one is going to have a hard time managing their driving. Throws them to negate the block. Got their eye on the air. KO. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Uses the target lock and scoop. Still scrapping for control of the space. Superb reactions on display. Good judgment there. The fighters return to the middle, looking to impress with this super. Both fighters planning something? A super art? Player one can't use any drive moves without burning out. Jumps in. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Hugs nothing but air. Are we gonna pay? Oh. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Heavy punch sends them flying. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Drops him hard. Player one can't. No! This will break him. Okay, here we go. Down on life. They gotta make a move. Impact. Squash. What a finish. Player two gets the win in a convincing fashion. They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Beginning operation.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Good anti-air. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Burnout is triggered. Knockdown. Goes for the super art. Javelin of Marisa. Digs in it. Player 2 might have just shifted this round into wins out in the Battle of the Skies. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Who's going to start things off? The grab misses. Uses the it's a good spot to use the super. Gets the combo. Gets the jump in. Very slick with the combo. Player 2 is barely hanging in, sees him coming and shrugs it off with the super arm. Hold on, they broke through the super arm. Must have seen it coming. Oh, the dragon attack hits for a punish. Lifts him with a knee and brings him down. Amazing. Flies in with a fist to keep the press. Will this super art do anything? No super sets up with the jump in. Carries the back, combo, finishes it. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
And whip! They're wide open! Jumps, meets them air to air! Reads the jump in perfectly! This is gonna hurt! Both fighters planning something? Oh man, this is a scary range! Tries to act quickly but whips the attack! Oh, here we go! Jump anti-air in the butt! Spends the meter! There's the burnout! Okay, here we go. Oh, yo! Raw super art incoming. They are done! Player 1 delivers the upset. That's one for the replay.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Rushes down the opponent to impose their will. Jumps. Was looking for that jump attack. What's the play here? Player 1 with the life lead. There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match. Player 2 chases them down. Very solid corner switch. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. Down to the wire. Their life is looking critical, and they KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Fight.
A brave forward jump there to start. Quick drop. Jumps in. Miraculous grab. Connects with medium kick. They exchange blows. Still slugging it out at this range. Knockdown and pumps the brakes on the impact. Challenge from above. This mate uses the gauge for a super art. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Jumps up. Very slick with the combo. Brushes that off and keeps going. Player 1, impact, squash. Uses the impact to shave off some of their drive gear. Excellent, and crowns them from above. Puts a bit of, putting the cherry on top. Uh-oh, this could really tip the scales. Up to spend the beat, what a finish. Player 1 faced the giant and walks away unscathed. What a win! They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Puts the super armor to good use. changes the pace with an air-to-air. Smart play there to go for the air-to-air. Even if it can't lead to a combo, it's low risk but effective. Absorbs the attack and fires back. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Player 1 will have to fight back here without any drive. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Whiffs with that huge attack. Whiffs grants it cleanly. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Blocks the ambiguous cross-up. Holds out with the block. Hold up, they broke through the super arm. Must have seen it coming. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Going in, blocks it. Unfazed by the switch and block. And they create an opportunity. It's a good spot to use the super. Player tries to act quickly, but with the attack. That throw was huge. They both decide to ease the tension and back off. Finds the target. Opts for the critical art. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. What a finish! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Barely blocks the jump in. Sets up with the jump in. Excellent damage on that. A jump in? What are they gonna do? Jumps! Genius read with that throw escape. Anti-air in the clutch. Crowns him from above. Only 50% life left. Off of me. Drive this back misses. Player 1 cross-up attack. Yes, sir. More damage, please. Ooh, what a smart throw. Can they use their drive to stay? They're just gonna go for it with the super. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? The throw is denied. Slams on the brakes and shuts out the counter. A jump in? Ransom! Take a seat! Imposes their will spectacularly for the win. Player 2 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jumps in. Barely blocks the jump in. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Definitely shuts out the jump in. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Looking for a way to incorporate their drive. No good up high. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? The jump in is denied. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Taking stock. Throws them to negate the block. Player 2 creates a good KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Immediate jump in. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Jump? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. They were expecting that drive impact. Excellent block to shut out the impact. Jumps up, big throw. A quick breather. Risky up-close scrap still going. Experiencing burnout. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Hits the air throw. Knockdown and grabs and throws him away. Light lead is there, but still anyone's game. What a finish! Player 1 faced the giant and walks away unscathed. What a win!
comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
No mercy for you.
Round 1.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 1 with the life lead. Time to sit on the lead. That drive impact is blocked. Decides to meet them in the air. Nice cross-up. Knockdown. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Taking stock. KO! Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Right off the bat, there's no hesitation. They start the offensive by hits them with a stop and bomb. Jumps, decides to meet them in the air. Smart play there to go for the air-to-air. Even if it can't lead to a combo, it's low risk but effective. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. A quick breather. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who managed experiencing burnout. Noticeable burnout activates. Too far for the throw to connect. Was just waiting for the jump. Player 2 faced the giant and walks away unscathed. What a win! How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Tries to set the tone with that charging attack. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. But big trouble here. The stun is going to leave them defenseless. They can't keep track of these corner switches. Sticks the jump in. Neither of them willing to back off here. Good job blocking the jumping speed. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Life lead opens up. Next hit will end the round. Get some. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Catches them dozing off. Jumps in. Player 1 has a slight life lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Jumps, hits back with the overdrive vertical. Was hungry for the grab. You've got to be mindful of reaching in there. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Backstep rolling attack? The last round. It's now or never. Looking to impress with this super. Which fighter with critical rolling attack? Get out of here! This is gonna hurt. Okay, here we curls them from above. All the throw connects. Both avoiding the walk knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Both sides getting ready. Jumps. They're taking critical art now. Shreds them with a critical art. Such a smart play to go for in this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this. I can't the big time whip. Up for the arrow. It's long and you're grounded. Player 1 has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that fight. Jumps up. In with a backstep roll. Goes air-to-air and takes their turn. Smart play there to go for the air-to-air. Even if it can't lead to a combo, it's low risk but effective. The cross-up's good. Jumps over their opponent and tags them with the jump attack to flip their block direction. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout? Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue the fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Player 1 chases them down. Knockdown, and they were right to be on guard there. Who will capitalize on an opening first? KO! Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Backstep rolling attack gets them with the anti-air. Nails the anti-air. Vertical rolling attack. Get out of here! Overdrive cannon spike. Brushes that off and keeps going. It's a good spot to use the super. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Dealing a nice chunk of damage. What a payoff. Not much movement, but the thinking cap clutch anti-air. That's on the overdrive vertical. Player 2 is not in a good sets up with the jump in. Yes, sir. More cashes out the cage right there. Shreds them with a critical art. Such a smart play to go for in this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this. Player 1 is in a very good spot. Crowns them from the flatlines end. Player 2 faced a giant and walks away unscathed. What a win! They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Pounces on their prey with the Wild Hunt. Backstep rolling attack. Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Time to sit on the lead. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Nails the anti-air. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 2 is almost dead but can flush and that attack ends it. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Holds out with the block. Shows the medium kick. Throws them to negate the block. Good work staying in throw range there. Still slugging it out at this range. What'll happen here? Overdrive cannon spike. Reads the command grab. One mistake here is all that's needed to finish this vertical rolling attack. Get out of here. Goes hunting and bags a catch. Are they going to be able to come? Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Looking for a hold. Sneaks in the throw. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Throws them. What's next? Was well in range to score the throw. Player 2 has the life lead. No good up high. Neither of them willing to back off here. Get right in there. Okay, they trade hits. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Adds on a bit extra to that, and a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Heading into the end game now. Gets him. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Gets the jump in. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Good judgment there. This may be it. It's back with the overdrive vertical. Risky up-close scrap still going. The no-fly zone. Player 1 can't use experience in burnout. KO. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. A little too greedy there. Sticks the combo. Blocks the jump in. Gets the counter in. Knockdown. That was a solid anti-air. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Holds out with the block. so they break forward to pressure the opponent. The grab misses. Grabs him. Life lead opens up. One chance going on the offensive. Takes a trip. Jumps up. Denies the low heavy. Snipes him out the air. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. A brave forward jump there to start. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Dashes up. Jumps. Barely blocks the jump in. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. They both have full drive gauges to work with. Overdrive arts give moves a big power boost at the cost of using some of the drive gauge, so meter management is vital. Breaks those shins. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Backs them into the corner in a hurry. Jumps up. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they put that away. Going in. Just goes for it at this range. Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super.
Locked on.
There it is. They knew it'd be enough. Who could have guessed how that match would have turned out? Not me.
Comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Let us begin.
No mercy for you.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Starts with a jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Taking stock. This is the range where things get messy. And KO. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jumping. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Cannon spike. Breaks those shins. Player 2 needs to use the front of the corner here. That's not gonna hit. What'll happen here?
You're in my way.
How can they steal this win? Sneaks in the throw. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.